Hello everyone, this is my AI series video number 1, and in this video I wanted to discuss what is an AI agent and how is it different from the LLM. So we hear about so many different things: ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, and then again different models: GPT-4 or GPT 3.5, Llama, Gemini, a lot of different things. So let's take a quick look at the AI agents and how is it different from the LLMs. So let's start with the AI agent. So think about an AI agent as a system, as an AI system that can perceive its environment, and it can make decisions and take actions to achieve specific goals. And really, it goes beyond simple chatbots because it has access to various different type of tools. Like it can access the web, it can write code for you, it can do calculations to complete tasks autonomously. And typically, AI agents, they're designed to automate a multi-step workflow and solve complex problems with very little human intervention. So what does that all mean? So let's look at some examples to understand these concepts a little bit better. So first of all, let's just look at the difference between the LLM and the agents. And if I give you the simplest example, think about your chat GPT as the agent. Okay, it's probably the most popular agent in the whole world. Okay, so you can think about the agents that they are prompts on top of the LLM. So what are the LLMs that you can use with the chat GPT? So typically you will be using GPT 4.0, maybe 5. Older versions use GPT 3.5, right? So LLMs are, you can think about as the engine, and just by having the engine, it's not useful to everyday users like me and you, right? So your agent is the interface. It is the product where you can write these prompts, and the prompts can go to the engine and do stuff for you and do multiple different things for you behind the scene to make your life very easy and effective, more efficient, more productive. So let's look at some more examples of popular LLMs. Again, they are the brains, right? And there are many different LLMs are available. And if you want to use the premium version of some of these products, they are going to vary by their pricing structure. But here are some very popular ones. GPT-4, probably everybody knows about that one. ChatGPT is GPT-4, right? OpenAI. Claude is Anthropic. They are also very good. Google, they have the Gemini. Okay, it's a multi-model deeply integrated into Google ecosystem. Like you can use this one with Google Word, Gmail, and all types of Google platforms. Facebook, Meta, they have the Llama model. It's an open weight model. And we also have something called Mistral. It's a high quality mixture of experts model known for its efficiency. So these are some of the example of the brain. And let's look at then some agents with what we can use some of these LLMs, right? So as I said, ChatGPT is now the agent. It can use these GPT models that I just showed you over here, like this model. Google's Bard is is the agent that can work with, as I said, with Google Docs, Gmail, Maps. Copilot. Okay, Copilot is another interesting one. It's an agentative AI, and it is also integrated with Windows and Microsoft 365. Like I'm writing an email, reviewing document, creating Excel, creating presentation. It can do a lot of wonderful stuff for me. So before we conclude our video, I wanted to talk about the prompt. So we understand now the agent, right? They are the product. They're going to work with the brain, which is your LLM, But how do you interact? How does the product interact with our engine? And that's where the prompts come in. Prompts are the input to the LLM. And typically for an agent, what you want with the prompt, you need to define a task. That is a goal that you want to accomplish with your with the task that you're asking the agent to do, like summarize this PDF document, summarize this article, right? And then tools. And how do you think this agent is going to complete the task? And some of the tools the AI agent will have access to, like file reader, like if you upload a PDF, it will be able to read that. It will be able to search the web. If you ask, okay, go ahead and summarize this particular uh, topic from the web. And you can also add some rules or guardrails. You can say, okay, give me the summary as a bulleted format within 300 characters, something like that. So over here, I have actually given you a more straightforward example. Here we have, it's an example of a prompt where I'm saying the summary must be under 200 words. Do not use markdown, only use information from the provided document. So hopefully that clears up the differences between the AI agent like ChatGPT and the engine, which is GPT-4o, and the prompt. Prompt is what you are going to input, and your agent is going to use the prompt, talk to the engine, and give you the results. DeepSeek, you can also think DeepSeek as an agent, and if you look at some of the tools that DeepSeek has access to, it would be able to go and browse the web. It can read the files. It can even analyze images. You can, if you upload the image and say, okay, uh, it can extract text. It can describe the content, and it can even run Python code for you. Okay, so those are the tools that an agent. I'm just using DeepSeek as an example here, just not to use ChatGPT every single time. ChatGPT will have the similar type of tool set availability. So before we conclude then, what are the problems we are solving? So typically with the AI agents, you automate repetitive tasks. You are enhancing your research. Okay, a lot of time otherwise you will spend doing web search. Your GPT is helping you. It can go to multiple different websites and research documents, summarize stuff for you. You can use that for the data analytics, visualization, even content creation, even creating some new ideas. Coding, it's been used everywhere, like cursor. And just for personal development, you can also use that one. All right, so let's come to the very final slide and reinstate, re we say that again, that in conclusion, that AI agent is then the product that we want to use to be able to use the LLM, which is the engine, and all we need is to get better with the prompts. And that is why prompt engineering is going to be so critical, because you have this AI agent, think about ChatGPT, you have access to the LLM, think about GPT 4.0 model, but your prompts must be really good to be able to get a very accurate, very desirable answer. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. So please continue to watch the next video in the AI series. Thank you.